So we made it through 2025. I was looking, they sent me my stats. YouTube sent me my stats for the 2024, but they sent them on the 17th of December. I guess not a lot of people make videos after that, which I guess is a thing, but not for me. I got 100 subscribers. I don't know how that's possible. I don't I don't think 76,000 views in one calendar year for me is unbelievable again. I don't know. But the big thing, the thing that I'm most proud of, I guess you could say, it says 400 as of the 17th of December. I have 478 videos for the calendar year 2024. Don't let the Casey Neistats of the world tell you that they're hard and and this and that. I wish I were that rich where I didn't have to. And then it's not even a money thing because I don't make a dime off of this. It costs me money. This costs me money because I got to store it somewhere for at least a little bit. I could always just chunk it, which I usually don't, but maybe that's my problem. A bunch of people come on here and they get really big and popular and then they don't make videos anymore because the stress of being big and popular is blah, 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 blah. And they have all these excuses. I don't have an excuse. This is something that I want to do, so I don't come up with excuses. I'll come up with excuses for stuff for work. Things I don't want to do, I'll come up with a dozen excuses. Don't think I won't. But this is something that I enjoy doing, that I like making stuff. I like creating, and I like having a daily, at least at this point, a daily upload. I could change any moment. A daily upload, but reminder that I still plan on going daily through at least the next few months. There's a bunch of dump trucks going up and down my street. They're doing something at the end of the street, and it's a big pain. Anyway, hey, I'm doing this. I did this, like I said, 400 plus times, 470 something times. It's going to be, for this month alone, it's going to be a bare minimum 62 times in one month. Don't let people tell you that there's, oh, I'm this or I'm that. I've had an incredibly busy year. It's been a rough year. The bad things have happened. Interesting things have happened. I've even traveled this year and didn't even show up as a blip. Like, I'm going to take a day off because I got it. Didn't do that. I enjoy doing this. This is the discipline that I've chosen, at least for now. I'm planning on expanding it to different things in the coming year. But the Advent calendar is a great exercise in discipline and in just relaxation. In as much as I technically I kind of had the month of December off because I had all those videos set already, but really I ended up working anyway. I'm doing this. I have a handful of videos I need to upload today that are going to be the videos for the next few weeks. Don't let people tell you that that they're busy and they're tired. I'm tired. I'm most tired I've ever been, ever. Just by having a bunch of stuff I have to handle right now, both physically and mentally, and it's just been a pain. And it's hard. And I don't know how to navigate some of this stuff, and it's just been overwhelming at times. But this is the refuge. This is the place where I can go and be, and just be, thoughtless in a way, and just like not have to worry about people's reactions or where, because nobody's watching this. Nobody watches this far, especially maybe my mom, not even my mom, maybe. So, hi, Mom. This is the beginning of 2025. I have a bunch of stuff planned out for the month of January already. A bunch of trucks flying by too. A bunch of stuff for 2025 January planned. I'm already pushing into February for just content that I'm planning on filming, and either I've filmed or I'm planning on filming or I'm working on today and tomorrow are going to be busy days. And it's not like, oh, I got to do all this. It's like, wow, look at all this big list of stuff I can make. That's how I always approach it. And when it stops being that, then I'm gone. But it hasn't done that yet. And nobody's throwing me money. I'm doing this out of pocket. Boy, I wish this thing would at least pay for storage, memory cards, maybe a camera, not a dime. So I'd love for money to be thrown my way. It's just not going to happen, and that's fine. But that gives me the freedom to just make right and left turns every single day. And that's how I like to have it. I like to be able to just go on a whim. Tomorrow I'm doing this, and today I'm going to do that, and next week I'm already doing this. I can put up guitar stuff, I can make songs and not have to worry, oh no, will my advertisers like this? Will blah, 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 blah. And I don't have to worry about any of that. I just have to think, is this something that satisfies that creative itch in me? It feels compulsory in a good way. It feels like I'm actually getting something out of me that needs to be put out there. Whether or not people watch or anything, that's irrelevant, because it doesn't really, that ultimately that doesn't matter. What matters is I can do this, I can make stuff, and I have impunity to carve a pumpkin, try tequila, taste test different tequilas, put together a knife. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And I'm not beholden to the viewer. I'm not beholden to an advertiser. I'm only here is my only limitation, which is a lot more than a lot of the big YouTubers can say. Big YouTubers are always like, blah, 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 this and that. My green drink has to be blah, blah, blah. Or those VPNs that steal all your information eventually. Don't trust any VPN other than Proton. Any of the other ones they advertise and they try to sell you, don't buy those. Those aren't trustworthy for your information. They're not completely sealed off, is what I'm trying to say. I have Proton. I've bought Proton. I spent money on Proton because they're the only ones that are seemingly legitimate. I may be wrong in that too. Who knows? But I can say stuff like that, and I'm not beholden to somebody to go, I don't know if you should say that in that video. You got to remove, 7 minutes and 45 seconds out, or blah, blah, blah. I don't have that. I don't have to worry about showing a video to somebody before I publish it. It just comes out, whether it's right or wrong, whether I messed up with audio, messed up with a video, blah, 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 then it's my responsibility. That's what I really enjoy. I have complete creative control from the second I hit record to the second I hit upload. That's all here. It's no one else, and no one else has any say. Nobody else has any say. I will ask people, what do you think of blah, 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 every now and again. Usually my wife is usually the best thing because she doesn't care. So it's always good to have an objective viewpoint in sometimes. But for the most part, 99.99999% of the videos, it starts and finishes here. And that's what I'm absolutely most proud of. So 2025, we're here. Let's keep moving. We at least have a month's worth of videos. February may be completely different. February may stop completely. I don't know. And that's the crazy thing about all this. Hopefully, when I stop doing this, at least daily, it'll be of my own volition and not something else. But you never know. That's life. I try to be as realistic with everything I do as possible, and I try to be as honest with myself and try to be as much of myself as I possibly can be. And if I can at least do that, I'll feel very accomplished with this whole thing. So here's the 2025.